Monarch Prodigy Productions.
Yeah, we are. I guess we are actually done.
It's just,
I just gotta separate the two into like the one into two different
and
hours.
then take out the new out of the title
And
add
just
the
add the
R
R word. Yeah, so how do you do, the guys? I'm Sar. This
Big
is
Nate.
Biggie Nate. And since Alto got an interview, Nick got an interview, this guy wants to shock her, so I'm gonna give him an interview. So, Big Nate.
Sar.
Big O.
Biggie G. It is funny.
What's the inspiration for your name?
Inspiration. It's just, always, I was always a bigger man. Like, I always got that in middle school. People would always make fun of me and be like, Big Nate, what's up, Big Nate? And, like, it was just weird. Like, right after physical education, I would go in the locker room, everybody would just make fun of me. I'm not gonna lie, our gym teacher was a very, very small person. Like, midget small, and I was taller than him.
But he was
If
awesome.
that man ever came up to me for how huge he was, how built he was, I would be scared shitless. They'd probably call me Little Nate.
Yeah, he was built. Like, he was old as fuck, but he was built as shit.
Dude, he's a rip motherfucker. I love Parsons.
Yeah, because you used to be Nate D-O-double-G.
Nate
I remember that because we have an old album in there.
Yeah, I mean, I had to change it because people, Rhymer's Block made fun of me and they're like, "You're not the real Nate, dog."
Oh, Rhymer. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, that was weird. Rhymer's Block made fun of you?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I tried to, like, get famous on there with my raps. And people would comment on it and be like, "You're not Nate, dog." I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. You can go. No, I'm not gonna say
Suck you.
No. I forgot what I was gonna say, but like, they were just assholes on there. I was just trying to get big. I don't know how other people got big. Like, I read their stuff. It was whack. And most of it wasn't even rap. It was like they were talking and like telling them about their life story. I'm like, that's not rap. You need to actually rap. You need to put some rhythm in it. But no, they didn't. And it was terrible.
So, what is it? Your album, mixtape,
UTFL.
the UTFL, Underneath the Floodlights.
Like,
What is the concept?
Concept? It's just about life, I thought of the project in freshman year. I kind of worked on it a little bit, but then I didn't start working on it until last year.
Yeah.
And that's when I actually, the inspiration from that, like girls, drama, drugs, alcohol, etc., beef. You're gonna hear a lot of that, randomly in some parts. And I make it personal.
Wait, do you actually have a diss on there? Let me
do.
see a few. Yeah, cat and hamster, huh?
Cat and hamster. It was
Don't
I'm not gonna say names.
Oh, yeah, don't
I'm
say
not gonna
names.
say names. It was one of our group members were having beef with another person, and comes to find out they were mentioning my name, and I take shit personal. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, as much as I rap about sex, violence, drugs, compared to what I've said, I'm a very good lyricist when it comes to dissing somebody.
Yeah,
I will fucking, oh my god.
Like, what was it, the white on white crimes rap battles between him and Slick Nick? Like, the way you rhyme on paper and the way you rhyme freestyling against another person is like right here.
It's cause
Like, sorry Slick, but he did it have you like against the ropes most of the round, and then the second one?
Can I comment on that?
You-
I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead and comment.
I didn't really have anything there, but I should have won that. It was biased.
It wasn't biased.
Because Alto, I barely know him. Like, throughout my whole life, I went to middle school with him. I didn't talk to him back then. We had problems back then, but he mainly hung out with Slick, and so of course, compared to what me and Slick got against each other,
In that case, it was like half bias.
Yeah.
Because like he was on Slick's side and I was on your side.
yeah, it was half and half. But you, in your opinion, you mainly gave it to Slick. But I mean, other than that, I'm not gonna say that I should have won. But in my opinion, I felt like it. But Slick won fair and square.
There
even
might
though
be a
it was biased.
rematch.
Hopefully,
There might be a rematch.
Hopefully, I mean, I would love to get it out there. I mean, I don't care who wins or who loses. Just it's fun to rap battle with your friends. I don't
Yeah.
care if it's personal, like shit you got to get off your chest. You know, it's just fun.
Hell, we should do like a public video where we go stand in front of the fucking mall and you two are like, what up then? You want to rap battle? And just like start busting right there.
Probably.
Like just like a fucking what is that, public event? Public like a social event.
Yeah.
Or social, what?
I don't know. What it is.
Stroke.
I think it's stroke.
Stroke.
But social event, yeah, I mean that'd be fun. Like, you know, from the part from Notorious when they meet up on the street and the guy like busting some whack ass some bars and then fucking Notorious B.I.G. comes up and he starts fucking murdering him. I swear to God, that guy was crying. Like in real life, if that was actual Biggie,
Like it takes some like self power to like not cry when professional rappers like this in your ass.
yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you hear them call me Biggie or Biggie G, do not take it to offense. It's just like we have weird things to call each other. Like I call Slicky Poo and all that kind of stuff, and they call me Biggie G. Hey, sorry.
We call Alto Ali Alto
Or ass.
Little yeah, little ass.
Asshole. Alexander shit. I exposed that motherfucker. I'm just like- But then we call Visual Josue Busy Poo.
Busy. I call him Biz.
Biz. Vizizzle. Yo.
Biz is looking busy.
Vizizzle.
Yeah. What was it? The first like mixtape you started on
Nathan Gabor EP.
the Nathan Gabor EP.
What happened to that?
Fuck if I know. It's right there. It's sitting somewhere in there, but it's fragmented to hell.
I'm gonna say
It's right here too. It's right here in this SD drive.
when I feel like the time is right, I will go back to that. I have every single instrumental that one. I use some of the instrumentals from there, and I put them into the UTFL to cover up because we had some problems with the instrumentals. I picked out like some of them were too fast or like they weren't the best in the world.
Some of them were licensed.
That too. Yeah, we didn't.
I told
We
you.
didn't.
Choose free ones or ask the producers, hey, is it okay? And if they say yes, then go ahead. Fucking. Yeah, but this album is probably going to be his last one. His last, like, album or something.
I said I'm an asshole, by the way.
Okay.
But,
Like his retirement album sitting on that drive.
yeah. I'm gonna save this when the time is right, and I feel like exposing myself for the horrible things I've done in life.
Jesus Christ, we're going to hear you about, like,
You,
hookers, blow, and crazy nights in Las Vegas.
bro, hooker and blow is life, okay? Have you not seen me? Oh wait, you haven't. Awkward. But no, it's mainly gonna be like me as my childhood and then growing up. Like I'm not gonna be doing this until years later.
Until you're ready. So, what kind of project do you have in mind after this?
Well, I'm gonna try to talk to SMW, Salem's Most Wanted. That's our group, and I'm gonna try to convince them. Like when we get Visual down here, we're gonna work on the Salem's Most Wanted tape. It's our debt project, and are starting to show people who we are and what we're made of. And then right now, me and Visual, we went to middle school together. All of us went to middle school.
Yeah,
together.
we all started in the same place, so
But we whole had different groups.
we whole had different
We
groups.
all. Did I say whole?
You said whole.
I meant all.
We whole had different
We
groups.
all had different groups. Like Slick hung out with Alto. Me and Sar hung out with each other a little bit, but then that kind of faded away because in 7th grade. I mean, I still talk to him, but
Yeah, we're not friends anymore. We're just like business partners.
I'm a fucking asshole. I'm just kidding. But I hung out with one of my almost all-time best friends, Daniel Barry. Then that faded away in 8th grade
Rest in
because
peace.
some stuff happened. Not gonna talk about that. But then and then Visual moved away after 6th grade. I was kind of depressed about that because I'm like, damn.
Yeah, we all had like our roots. Like, I grew up, he grew up, Viz grew up, Alto grew up, Slick grew up, even DCO, Devo. We all grew up in different places. We all came up different ways, and then we meet at middle school, which is like the roots of the tree, and then middle school is right here. That's not a good sound. Like.
And then once we entered into high school, that was kind of the base of the tree. That was the stump.
Yeah,
And
and now we're just branching out.
Yeah. And once we graduate, and once we have more time on our hands, and we have better equipment, because we're on a fucking budget.
We're budget, like,
Yeah.
holy shit. Like, this entire studio was built on probably, like, not even $100.
The studio's free.
Okay, the shed free, but
Uh,
yeah, we all got to start somewhere, and we're taking up jobs. We're getting more artists to come in here and rap, and I edit their shit. Biz makes the artworks, and we get paid for that.
yeah, like what is it?
Don't mention names.
I'm not gonna mention his name. I was gonna say something else.
Okay.
We
don't want to expose nobody
yeah,
yet.
because we respect other artists and producers for who they are.
We should have like a. So you said that so sad thing, like respect everyone.
Because you want to know why?
Well,
I just lied to everybody on that camera. I really don't respect other artists unless they respect me.
okay.
If they respect me, I'll respect them. That's how it works. That's if I plan on dissing somebody, you know they disrespected me, and I don't take fun to disrespect, and I will make a bitch out of them.
Okay, that's the best way to put it. All right, probably to end this out, what are 3 things, or 3 words you would use to describe yourself?
Describe myself.
Yeah.
I have integrity. I have duty, and I'm an asshole.
Okay, so integrity, duty, and assholes.
Nice way to put that.
I mean, what kind of motivation do you need?
Motivation.
You have your integrity, you have
Your
the duty, and then you have the fun, the assholes, the salad tossings.
Yeah, now that's way better put.
I mean, you did have that one song where it's like you salad toss this kid's mom and then put like ramen seasoning on it.
No, I made I'm not gonna explain this. But
Okay.
I made her, and then I put the croutons and all that.
Wait.
Top ramen.
You made her do what? Toss your salad?
No, toss hers. I made her toss her own. Cause that would be weird. That would be weird. Whoever's seen Deadpool, it's not like that. It's the first part before
What does Deadpool have to do with it?
Because in Deadpool, there's a sex scene in the very beginning of the movie where he got fingered by his girlfriend.
Oh, he didn't get fingered, dude.
I get a little freaky with my food.
And your rhymes. Alright, well,
That's it.
this is Big Nate.
Biggie G.
Big G.
Yeah.
Do you have a release date just to end this off?
Sometime in August.
I mean, it's the 5th of August today.
Mid-August. Probably the 18th, 20th.
The 20th of August. You heard it here first, folks. Which means I have to get fucking working on editing everything.
It's gonna be an ass. Ass.
Yeah, catch y'all later.
Motherfucker, bow down, pray to God, hoping he whistling, cause he knows I'm all ears, and I'll be listening, and he knows I hate shit talkers all around, it gets sickening. I'm gonna work you harder than motherfucking conditioning. I'm gonna work you up, boy, like you were auditioning.